Hey, what's going on, man? Just want to break it down with you guys, man. What's going on? The big news today is I think her name is Cyntonia Brown just got granted clemency, so she might be out for early physical release and out of prison. I think her release date is like August 7th. Shout out to my man Angel Ramir for leading that protest, and I think the petition signing for her clemency. I actually took part of that of the petition signing, so definitely um, definitely big up for that. But technically she's not gonna be free. She's gonna be out the physical prison, but she's still gonna be having home monitoring. She's gonna be in home monitoring. She's gonna still be in parole. She might also be transferred to a halfway house. And I think this is supposed to be for at least 10 years. So 10 years is she gonna have to deal with it. Um, but like I said, I think anything is a little bit more better than being housed in the actual prison. So this is a step for her to maybe get help, to start getting treatment, and also to somewhat rebuild her life. She got a real rough past. Um, she had a white mother. White mother was basically a drug addict, unfit mother. A lot of turmoils with that. So I mean, she really kind of almost was doomed. Um, Basically, in the beginning, her mother kind of failed her, and that do stands for her white mother. But for her getting clemency, being biracial, I don't think that's the case. I think there was because I was part of that. It was a huge uh, movement, a protest to get her sentence commuted. And the sad thing was she was in prison for a while, and even she was in prison during the Obama administration, and Obama never gave her a clemency. So there's a lot of fuckery in this. Yeah, she's getting clemency from the government, a governor. You know what I'm saying? He's a Republican, I think, as well. But this is all under the Trump administration. So you go on to see what's the deal with that. But definitely shout out she got for free. I'm gonna touch a little bit about the R. Kelly. I kind of said people have been knowing R. Kelly been with little girls for over 20 years, or so, at least about two decades, maybe 3 decades. Everybody kind of knew it from the mid '90s when he was actually married to Aaliyah. Aaliyah at the time was 15. I know some people was now talking about Jay Z and Foxy Brown. I think Foxy Brown met Jay Z. Well, at the time when she blew up, she was 18. But I think they said she knew Jay Z when she was about 15. Now, if the case may be, if Jay Z was smashing her when she was that age, that's up to Foxy Brown to come out for that. But the thing was, Foxy Brown was getting money at the time. A lot of these families that sold their little girls to R. Kelly, they were getting money as well. Um, Even when some of these little girls became somewhat grown and they kind of, if they did get away from them, while they didn't press charges either. So there was a lot of money being made with R. Kelly at that time. Now shout out to Dame Dash, because Dame Dash didn't fuck with him, period. I really didn't fuck with him either when I found out about Aaliyah, because Aaliyah is almost a similar age as me. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s, my late 30s. So that's to me like as a boy, I was like 14 at the time, maybe going into 15, but I was kind of disgusted, like how this grown man, he's the same age, he's at the same age as my sister, maybe older than my older sister, who's who's 10 years up on me, dating a little girl the same age as I am, a child. So I mean, it was as a boy, I really didn't really fuck with R. Kelly music like that. And I know a lot of women, they bought his album. Everybody knew about the shit, but still was supporting him by buying his album, going to his concert. I never cared for him. He was doing the videotape when he pissed on the girl and calmed and see the Solomon. I'm going to touch on that as well. Just you know, I mean, from the videotape and all that shit, people still going to his concerts and buying his album. So I mean, it ain't just black people, but you know, black people. You had a lot of women that were still supporting him at the height of this. So Shea Butter talking about black man and black man this. I said black man wasn't rocking R. Kelly like that. I mean, the women was rocking him. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women was fucking to him. Let's be real. A lot of babies were being made during that nigga shit. So I mean, yeah, white women, white girls, Asian girls, a lot of women was just imperial, still rocking and fucking to his shit. This is what it is. You had a quarter to maybe half of billions of dollars getting generated with the name associated with R. Kelly. There was money being made. You know what I'm saying? So, and people try to be outraged now, but you try to make them the face of toxic black masculinity. That's straight bullshit. I call that on. Also, too, see Charlemagne the God with his description. Now, that made me really want to know if Charlemagne really did rape that one girl in South Carolina. Because when he talked about R. Kelly in that tape with the peeing part of the tape, he was amazed to it. He actually gave praise to R. Kelly about peeing and coming and back. You come, then you urinate, then you fucking come again. He was amazed by that. To me, it's totally fucking sickening. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I don't fuck with Caesar God. I don't fuck with him like that. So this is just another example why I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, also too, that's just really my insights into that. I mean, blacks toxic masculinity, they're trying to really point this to a negative picture on black men as a whole. Like we are the reason why all these black women are suffering. I mean, no, you can't just put the sole blame on us. There's a lot of shit that contribute to this. Black man wasn't the orchestra of this shit. We don't, like a lot of people talk about black man is a deviance of child molestation and shit. No, we're not. Now there is some, but there's a lot of black women that do that. There's a lot of women or men do it. Let's be honest. If you want to you want to, you might well lock up half the entire adult population and maybe half of the adolescent population, because everybody was a victim and somebody was a victimizer. Is what it is. But that's really all I really want to touch on in that conclusion. Now I was listening to this shortly, but I definitely want to make a claim about everybody is talking about this urban renewal is a good thing. This urban renewal already happened. What you see in many cities now across the United States is from the first urban renewal of fucking President Eisenhower in the fucking 1950s. All right, that was around the time of creation of fucking suburbs and basically the fucking is of vibrant black communities. And that's when they also invented the freeway and highway systems through the cities, as you now see all over a lot of cities' landscapes. and people was talking about black people, really, black people welcome gentrification. No, black people don't welcome gentrification. I don't think black people really understand what gentrification is. I mean, if you from a housing authority or Section 8, you really don't have a choice of where you're going to go. You're going to be placed wherever the government is going to place you. That's just what it is. I come from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh had many projects, like everywhere else, but not like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was all nothing but projects almost. Even suburbs had projects. All right. When they closed down all the projects, that's when HUDs came out. That's when the government or the state was buying up certain houses, mainly townhouses. They're buying up townhouses and stuff. And for people that was coming out of the project, getting into a townhouse was actually pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Moving in, you got a garage. You got 2 or 3 floors. You kind of got to fucking step up. I call my homeboys, their mom. She was like, she was kind of like, she didn't want to move when they were kind of like forcing her, pushing people to move out. They were telling her to close it down. People got scared and they moved. Someone went back in and tried to get in Section 8 to other places. A lot of, like, my homeboy, his family, and other people, they stayed in the projects till that bitch they had to move. But when they moved, they were placing the HUD houses in another area, still in the same school district, but in another neighborhood. A better neighborhood, because I lived in that neighborhood. So, we were basically neighbors, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I said, shit, it was cool, fuck it. I used to go to the project. It wasn't shit to me. It was only a few miles down the road. But, some gentrification, if black people stay their ground, is actually you could get moved to a better location. And if they deem you, and sometimes they look at that as a reward, if you do everything right, and you kind of like stand your ground. That, hey, don't move me, because there's nowhere else for me to go, so I'm not going to just be moved. And they do honor that. There is somewhere like, okay, they're standing their ground, they're standing up, and they will put you in a better location. Now, gentrification is about money as well. But it's also about protesting and really going up in arms, riot protesting this. But if you don't really have the money and everything is and the house's property is tied to race, there ain't much you can really do. If they already in the government way is standard and the housing market already standard, if they look at you as being black, yes, your income and your housing property and your ownership is going to be decreased, and that's just what it is. And gentrification, some black people understand this and other black people don't. Urban renewal is gentrification. Now, I'm not saying gentrification never happened. It happened before, but, it happened many times, but now it became weaponized, basically. It's been weaponized. The first urban renewal was basically, it was planned to destroy vibrant black communities in the cities in the beginning. So now, this urban renewal, they're trying to basically retake every black community, and they want to relocate a lot of blacks or whatever outside the city, where a lot of people don't want to be, white people don't want to really be in suburbs. So they're trying to basically, it's a geographic, almost a time era periodic event that they're moving resources back into the city, and they're pushing black people out of the city. That's basically what it is. It's just a reversal. Like they took resources out the city and put them in the suburbs. They're doing the exact opposite, but still the same progress and procedures is the same. They're taking resources from the suburbs and they're taking it back into the city. Yes, black people is going to be moved, but if you coming from no wealth or no type of land or ground, yes, you are going to be moved. That's just what it is. I hate when black people be thinking like I'm good, I'm making money. That don't mean nothing. You can still, that don't mean nothing because you're just an individual. Look how niggas are making money now. That sometimes when they fall hard. There ain't no protection shields around that. So, you know, you're thinking about this individual shit, you can still come crashing down. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have a protection. You don't have your people there. Justification, there's nobody welcoming that shit. I think I heard a live stream with some bullshit, but it is what it is. Urban renewal is they had urban renewal. You know, and right now the city that you see all over America is the result of the first urban renewal. So people talk about this urban renewal shit like it's a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. They're about to do some shit. They're about to do a reshifting of poverty. Alright? So basically get ready for that. Alright? I'll see y'all next time. One.